I'm Walker and welcome back to All About Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. And today's video is going to be about my go-to Zoyas, the Zoyas in my collection that I think make a perfect collection and make my collection complete. My hope is that this video will help you make some decisions if you're interested in picking up some Zoyas during their Black Friday sale. Before we dive into the video, I do want to acknowledge a couple things. Number one, I don't know if I'm getting sick or what's going on, but I know my voice sounds a little funny, so thanks for sticking it with me. I actually feel fine. I just sound weird and I have a cough, so thanks for sticking it out with me. I hope that it's not too distracting. And number two, I'm in a new filming space. So in my favorite Zoyas of 2018 video, I talked a little bit about this space. So I'd love to hear your feedback on this setup. What do you think about it? Any suggestions you might have for me? So let's talk about these polishes. I have 22 polishes to talk about because, you know, I don't know, you can't pick less than 22 Zoyas. I will say I don't know that this list is like my top 20 Zoyas of all time. I think that if I picked my top 20 Zoyas of all time, they would all be the exact same color and they would all be the exact same finish. But I tried to think of which polishes make a complete collection. So I'm gonna start with a finish that I think Zoya is pretty well known for, and this is their Pixie Dusts. The first Pixie Dust that I picked is a neutral Pixie Dust. So this is one that you can wear anytime, any place. It's really gorgeous. This is Godiva. And Godiva is like a champagne-y, soft gold with some silver glitter in it. And this one is the original Pixie Dust formula, so it's got the tiny, tiny glitters and it dries down super matte. And I can wear this to work, right? Like, it is super neutral. I love this one. So this is Godiva. And then very similarly, I wanted to pick one of the magical Pixie Dusts, which is the other Pixie Dust formula. And it is the Pixie Dust formula that has kind of the bigger hex glitters in it. And so this is Bar, and Bar is a soft, neutral base that on my skin tone kind of looks like I'm wearing like nude tights or something. It just like, it covers the nail very lightly, even in two coats. I feel like Bar is wearable, even though it has these like super huge hex shiny glitters. And then I wanted to pick a colorful Pixie Dust because they do have some absolutely stunning Pixie Dusts in colors that are not neutral colors. And I think my absolute hands down favorite is Chita. Chita is this gorgeous green Pixie Dust with the same kind of glitter finish as Godiva. So it's got packed with silver glitter and it is so stunning. This is opaque in one coat for me. This is like a throw it on your nails, walk out the door manicure because you don't wear top coat with this, right? You just put it on, you walk out the door. All right, next up I'm gonna talk about 4 polishes that are kind of neutral-y polishes for me. These are creams. These are like a polish that I can pull and wear in 2 coats to work, to a wedding, to an event, to dinner with friends, to anywhere. I love neutrals that are not necessarily skin tone, but I love neutrals that are a little bit like grayed out regular colors. So that's what you're gonna see here. And so this is Noah. I featured Noah in my fall favorites video. I love a good taupe. I think this looks good on lots of skin tones, and on me, I think it looks fabulous. I get compliments when I wear this color, which is funny because it's so like neutral and basic, but I love it so much. So this is Noah. I wear Noah in 2 coats. Next up is one that I think everybody loves. This is Rue. And Rue for me is really soft and nice on my nails. If you've tried Rue and you're like, I don't know if it's for me, there's something, it's too pink or it's too washed out or something, I compared Rue to some other neutral mauves in Zoya's collection. I'll link that one here. There might be another one that you think is better on your skin. Brigitte is another one that I really like that's in this family of like neutral mauve pinky colors. But Rue for me is super soft, super gorgeous, and opaque in 2 coats. All right, now it's for some more fun neutrals. This is Bevin. I don't know, Bevin is stunning. It looks a little too bright in the bottle to be a neutral, but it's totally a neutral. It's got a ton of gray in it. It's like a teal, gray, blued out cream. Zoya just does these like in-between shades so fabulously. And so this one I like to wear, I would say like in the summer and like late spring. So probably the season for this is like pretty long for me. I would say it's like April through August, which is a long season, but Bevin is stunning. It's worth it. The last neutral that I love is a neutral that I'll pull in the rest of the month. So I'm gonna wear Bevin April through August. I'm gonna wear Charli like August through March. Charli is this really gorgeous like khaki green. It's like an army green, olive green, but super brown, super grayed out. Zoya does have Dree and some other greens that are a little bit more yellow or, you know, somewhere else on the spectrum, but Charli is just the perfect neutral green. I love this green. I mean, I will wear a green that is yellow, I'll wear a green that is green, I'll wear any olive khaki green, but this one for me is so wearable and so just stunning. So if you like greens and you want to wear one every day, Charli is the one you can wear every day. All right, so I tried to set myself to just pick one scattered holographic from Zoya because that is another finish that is really popular from them, and it's really hard for me to pick one. I wonder if I made this video in the spring if I would pick a different color, but I'm making this video in the winter time or almost winter time. And so the scattered holo that I picked is Storm. Okay, so Storm is the black jelly base with tons of silver glitter. It is so stunning and I love this one. I feel like the holo just like really shows in this, and it's a black polish, which I like to wear. I have no problem wearing dark colors. I think they're gorgeous. But this one is just so fun and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I almost picked Blaze and then I almost picked Dream and then I almost picked Peyton. Like, I just love this finish from Zoya, but I think if I had to pick one that I would wear, you know, all the time that I'm really glad I have in my collection, I would say Storm is my favorite. So let me know which one is your favorite. I would love to hear it. All right, next up are my favorite creams from Zoya, and these are more like bright, fun creams. You know, I did some neutral creams. These are more like brighter, more fun, more interesting, more pigmented creams. This might be a category where you're like, I will never wear a polish that is that color. That's fine, right? We all have different preferences for what we think is wearable for us or not, but these are the ones that I love on my skin tone and that I love to wear at various seasons throughout the year. So first up is one that I love to wear in the summer. This is Sonja. And Sonja is from a couple summers ago, and it's this like really gorgeous coral red cream. And I love this one because it is so well balanced between pink and red and orange. It's absolutely stunning. Another cream that I love to wear in the summer is Maya. And Maya is this pink leaning coral. So I love that it's a little bit orange, it's a little bit pink. It's so soft. This one is a little bit jelly, so I wear it in 3 coats and I think it's stunning, but you could probably wear it in 2 coats. It would depend on your nail length and application. I did a coral comparison video series where I talked about some of Zoya's more pink leaning and more orange leaning corals, and so if you're interested in seeing what other polishes are like Maya, I'll link those up above. Okay, continuing in the summer trend, here is one that I love to wear in the summer. This is Jace. And this is this like gorgeous green. It's not too bright. So Tilda is also in my collection. Tilda for me is just like a touch too bright to wear, you know, anywhere. I love it, I wear it. But Jace is a little bit softer. It's got, you know, softer edges. It's not quite as like in your face yellow, but it's really beautiful. I love this one. And I have no problem wearing a green like this. I love green, I will wear any green. This might not be one that everybody is gonna run out and grab, but I think this one's gorgeous. All right, and then I have a couple blues in here. The first one is Yummy, and Yummy is my favorite of Zoya's like brighter blues. This one, I wore it and was like, I never wanna take this off. I wanna wear this for the rest of my life. It's so soft. It's like cornflower. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lot of white in it, and I think it's wearable. Even though it's so bright, I think it's wearable. I did a comparison of some of these kind of brighter blue shades as well, so I'll link that if you want to see that. Okay, and then another blue that I love is a good solid navy blue. This is a color for me that is basically a neutral in the winter. It's absolutely stunning. I love wearing navy blue. I really like these like really dark, almost black colors. I also like black, but I really like the kind of on the line between black and other shades. This is Ryan. Ryan, I think, is my favorite navy. Honestly, I feel like every time I wear a navy, I think is my favorite. Zoya has some really amazing navies, and I'm planning on doing a comparison of these polishes sometime in the future, but Ryan is absolutely stunning, so I love this. All right, this is my last blue. This is Talia, and Talia is not really blue, it's more of like a teal. Talia is a really blue-leaning teal though, like it's very kind of like peacocky. I love Talia in the summer, even in the early fall. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful cream. This one, It stains for me a little bit. It's not that bad. If I wear a really good base coat and I'm careful in my removal, I don't get a ton of staining, but I do know other people that get a lot of staining from this polish. So be careful, but it is gorgeous. I think it's worth it. I don't mind staining because I'm just gonna put another color on top anyways. I wasn't sure whether to put this polish in with my neutrals or with my more like fun bright creams. It is pretty pigmented, so I put it in here because it's not quite a neutral for me. This is Abby. Abby is this really soft, like purple lavender polish. I think it's so soft and easy to wear. It's really purple, but also really white. So I love this one. Again, it's probably a neutral. I didn't put it in that category, but I still love it. All right, and then my last cream is Pepper. And this one, if you've seen any of my videos this fall, you probably know that I love this one and you're not surprised to see it in this video. But Pepper is my go-to fall red polish. I love, 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 love this color. When I wear it, I feel classy and sophisticated and hip and gorgeous. And it's just like enough brown and enough red. It's so beautiful. It's the perfect brick red. So this is Pepper. All right, I have 6 more polishes, and these are my kind of like miscellaneous categories. So these are polishes from every other finish from Zoya. I tend to not wear like metallic-y polishes, and I tend to not wear shimmery polishes. Sometimes shimmer polishes to me are just like basically a cream with something a little different, but you can't really see it on the nail. And I'm like, what's the point? But in each of these, there is something extra special that makes it amazing, in my opinion. So let me know which ones you love from here and which ones you are surprised I didn't include. The first 2 that I'm going to talk about have a very similar formula and very similar names. So this is Yuna. And Yuna is like a maybe gray, maybe blue, maybe green base. I think it's a steely blue, like really, really very steely, like super gray, super dark blue with this like green gold shimmer. And I just think this one is so underrated. I love this one. It's got a little bit of a thicker formula, and so I think some folks are kind of like put off by that, but I just think it's stunning. I wear it in 2 coats. You could probably wear it in 1 coat. And the glitter in here is a little micro glitter, so it's not just a shimmer. Like you can actually see the glitter on the nail, and it's beautiful. It just gives it such a unique, interesting finish. I think this is great for fall, it's great for winter, it's stunning. And then a very similar formula can be found in Yara. This is this green olivey base with that same kind of green gold shimmer. Similarly, it's got kind of a thicker formula, and so I wear it in 2 coats, but you could probably get it in 1 coat opaque. And I just love these 2. I think it's a great formula. The little gold micro glitters are so beautiful. I love it. So this Zoya has several of these like silver gray polishes that have a unique, interesting finish, and they're all a little bit different. Like some are a little bit more metallic, some are a little bit more glittery. The one that I really like to wear is Tao. This one surprised me a lot. When I bought it, I thought, it's probably fine. It looks like silver, like plus a little bit more. But I love this one. It is a really gorgeous, like charcoal gray base. And then it has some like dark silver, like dark gray shimmer. And then it also has some kind of glittery, more shiny silver shimmer in here. I think it's, you know, a really soft gray, but it goes towards that kind of charcoal gray that is really popular right now and is really popular this time of year. And so Tao is, in my mind, absolutely spectacular. All right, next up is a polish that I'm kind of surprised that I like so much. This is Haven, and the reason I'm surprised that I like this so much is because it is metallic and purple, which are 2 things that like 8 months ago I would have said I don't like to wear at all. But I think I've learned that I can pull off a metallic if it's in one of these like deeper shades. So like blue metallics I really like. Ibiza is one that I think of that's gorgeous. And some of these purples are just stunning. It's looks like just like melted purple liquid across your nails. I don't know, it's gorgeous. It's such a deep purple. It's really beautiful. And then another shocking purple color in my favorites here, this is Lotus. This is one that I don't hear about a lot, but I love it. It's this really soft, grayed out purple, but in that base, it has this micro glitter that is like almost like a fuchsia color. It's like a really bright pink color. Bright, I don't know, pink maybe not the right word, purple in some lights, pink in some lights. This one is like a neutral plus, and I really like these like neutral shades plus a little bit something extra, and this one just pulls it off perfectly. I think this is an underrated Zoya because I don't hear about it a ton, but I think it's stunning. So this is Lotus. All right, and then my last polish polish, the last one, is like everything I love. This is a navy blue base with a smattering of holographic glitter. This is indigo. And the holographic glitter in here is definitely much more scattered than it is in their scattered hollows. So this is not the same finish. It is much more distributed within the base. And so because of that, it doesn't quite show as much, but it's just, you know, ever so slight. If you catch the light correctly, you'll get those rainbow gleams. And the base in here is this like absolutely stunning, super dark blue. I do wish that Zoya would make a polish that is in navy blue in their scattered hollow finish. I mean, I know the base would need to be a little bit more jelly, and so it might be hard to get this kind of intensity of color, but I think indigo is a really good first step, and I love this polish. I love it, love it, love it. I can't wait for it to be December so I can pull this out and feel like it's appropriate. I'd love to know if you have this one and if you love it as much as I do. Okay, so those were my 22 top must-have Zoyas. I would love to hear how my list is similar to or different from yours. Are there any of these that you're excited to pick up or that you already own and you love? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. My favorite part of making YouTube videos is getting to hear from you all in the comments. It's my favorite thing about this platform, so definitely let me know what you love about these polishes and which ones you maybe don't love. And as always, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to talking to you in my next video. I post videos every Saturday, Wednesday, and every other Sunday. Awesome. Thanks so much.